When I was buying my tickets from Shanghai to Philippines and I found out that there will be a layover in Manila, I knew instantly that I could not just miss out on this opportunity.
Operation of the device is indicated on the equipment itself. We are about to take off.
Opportunity to see something new. Everyone I ever talked to said, don't go to Manila. But none of these people have actually ever been to Manila. And I don't really believe that you can judge a place before seeing it first, so I decided to give Manila a chance. Because getting drunk and chilling at the beach in Boracay was fun, super fun, but life is not all about getting drunk and chilling at the beach. I personally think that one of the most fun things in life is exploring new places, especially the ones that usually don't get much attention. So we flew from Boracay to Manila, and at first we couldn't really land because the weather was so bad, since Philippines just experienced one of the worst typhoons in 30 years. And then we made it to the city, which was quite a hassle as well. It's completely loaded. We made it to Manila and we are in a cab heading to our hotel. I feel just the way I look, which is very bad. Just ordered room service. This is a traditional Filipino French fries and burger. This is a traditional Filipino dish and very traditional dish, also known as pizza. Nina and Kaja on adventure in Manila. Me and a Christmas tree in Manila, and Nina filming Nina going out on the street in Manila. Is she gonna get kidnapped or is she gonna survive?
Oh,
so far we're good.
We were gonna go on an adventure. Kaja was like, okay, we're gonna go on an adventure. Let's go to the lobby. And I was like, man, that's not really an adventure.
The next day we woke up early to have as much time to explore Manila as possible. I'm like very strategic. So this is my Western plate and this is an Asian plate. And I have no idea what that is, but it's something Japanese. And we have this like really nice view actually. I mean a parking lot, but still cool. One of my friends that I used to study with in Shanghai is originally from Manila. And she told us everything about the places that we need to visit, what areas are safe for us to stay in. And she also recommended a driver. Renting a driver is probably the best way and the easiest way to see Manila, since public transportation or taxis are not necessarily the safest options for tourists. So our driver picked us up early in the morning and we started the day in Makati, the financial district of Manila, which is really cool, clean, modern. It's a safe place for tourists to just walk around. The best thing about having a driver was that Manila is such a huge city with a population of 15 million, and getting from one point to another can really take a while. So while we were in the car, the driver would tell us all these interesting things about the city and Philippines, the political situation, the issues the country is dealing with.
In the sense it is true.
I basically had a hard time vlogging in the car because he talks so much, but it was cool. It was really interesting to listen to him.
Maybe some people snatchers.
Really? As soon as we left the business district, streets started to change very quickly and the vibes were completely different. You could see that the city can get a little rough at times. For me, it was still interesting to see that part of the city, and the streets were so colorful. It was just so different to any city that I've ever been to before. We kept saying that it looks like this crazy mix of Asia and Latin America. I like these houses, they're so colorful.
Where?
All these. Yeah, oh.
On the left side?
Yeah, everything. Manila looks really weird to me. It looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I thought that it would be like more similar to Bangkok sort of, or like Bangkok, Ho Chi Minh City, I don't know, all these like big Southeast Asian cities, but this is like really like, I don't know, like a mix between Asia and like Spanish and I don't know, like it reminds me of Mexico or something like in South America. then we stopped at Intramuros, which is the old city of Manila, created during the time when Philippines was a Spanish colony, and you can definitely see the Spanish influence in the architecture. It was a very beautiful area, and we walked around the streets and kids would smile and wave at us, and everyone seemed really friendly. No one really made us feel uncomfortable, and that was probably also the only place where we saw other tourists. Otherwise, you don't really see many tourists in Manila.
What a weirdo. So we are at the San Agustin Church, which is the oldest church in Philippines. It says here that it's exactly 434 years old, so it is very old. And yeah, our driver told us that like this part of the, so this is the old town, this part of the city is like safe for us to walk around, so we're gonna walk around for a little bit, but he told us to like keep to the main street. Don't go in the dark alleys, obviously.
Go to Chinatown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we continued the day. We visited Coconut Palace,
Yeah, that's
Chinatown, Rizal Park.
This is the famous Coconut Palace. Nina, how do you feel about Coconut Palace? I bet it is, but we can't really go inside. There are coconut palm trees though. So.
And we finished the day by the Manila Bay.
Our driver just dropped us off at the Mall of Asia, which is apparently the biggest mall of Asia, hence the name. It's right by the Marina Bay. Marina Bay. I keep saying Marina Bay. It's not Marina Bay, it's Manila Bay.
Even though sightseeing in Manila is not the easiest thing, and you do have to be careful, but I can definitely tell you one thing: Manila was great. We had such a good experience there, and for me that's just like yet another proof in life that it's not always the best idea to listen to what other people say. I feel like at the end of the day, you always have to just go out there and make up your own mind.